guys, here we are, MMA UK News, Stoomboy, as always, MMA UK BJJ show. So, talking about Grapplefest 16. Now, before we do, just a quick word on my sponsor. So, Simplified Debt are a company that helps people who are struggling financially across the UK. So, if you are looking to speak to someone, they do offer a free, friendly, confidential service. And their their number and website is across the bottom of the screen. So, definitely hit these guys up if you feel like you're needing some advice in regards to any debts that you have. Now, going to be talking about Grapplefest 16. Grapplefest 16. We're only a couple of days away. It's going to be this Saturday, the 1st of July. Going to be at the usual place, Fusion Nightclub, Fleet Street in Liverpool. Now, Grapplefest, there's no event like it in the grappling world. Definitely the top grappling comp in Europe. Well, we're saying that, but ADCC is fucking chasing their heels, man. Do you know what I mean? So we've seen some amazing shows in Scotland already. There's going to be some other amazing ADCC shows coming up as well. So, but as a standalone submission only, Grapplefest is kind of running Europe at the moment. So now, ticket availability, if you're going to see a chosen grappler, hit up them first of all. They may still have tickets available. If you can't get tickets through your chosen grappler, then head over to the Facebook page for Grapplefest. You'll get all the information through there. Pay-per-views also available as well. Make sure you choose or click the reputable links that are up. So that are directly linked to either Grapplefest, Chris Thompson, Louise Thompson. I've been posting links, and I know obviously the grapplers have been posting links as well. So only click a link from someone that you know. So my next guest then is going to be on the show that night. So my boy Gary Priestley, Submission Factory. Now, Gaz, the last Grapplefest fight of the night was fucking unbelievable. Definitely one of the best matches I've seen on Grapplefest. It was an absolute war between him and Stefan Biddles. That's the good thing, guys. I mean, having because you know yourself, a matchup's dependent on both grapplers. Because you could go in and be absolutely shit hot, and your person that you're facing might be mediocre or not mediocre, but it might not be their night. Do you know what I mean? So it makes for maybe a decent match, but to have both guys going at it, coming forward, it made for absolute fucking fireworks.
Definitely, as I was saying when we were off there, see, a lot of it was doing like giving props to me and Biddles, man, and it was a cracking match. But again, Chris put that together. I think he knew it'd be a fun matchup, but we just kind of bounced off each other. It was good. He was looking for his fancy shit. I was obviously being me as usual, and just a fun roll, man. Just a really, really fun roll, and I think that showed everybody enjoyed it. And that's what grappling should be. It should be fun.
Yeah,
it should be fun, man. Folks paying money to come and watch this stuff. They didn't want to see boring jiu-jitsu. They want to see finishes. They want to see fucking folk jump about like half-wits and looking for the finishes, So
yeah. As I say, people are still talking about it. I mean, as I said, they're still talking about it to this day. Obviously, you guys are part of the Grapplefest highlight video now. Whenever they put the highlight video up, obviously there's a good bit of your matchup. So, and as you said, I mean, that's what Grapplefest is about. I mean, seeing stuff like that. I mean, there's very, very rare that you'll see a boring match on Grapplefest. But obviously that match was high level. I mean, both of you were going for stuff. Do you know what I mean? About a lot of wrestling, a lot of, do you know what I mean? Like Biddles ripping the shirt off and all that, throwing it into the crowd. And
some character, like, he's a really nice dude. Really, really nice dude. It says to me before it was like, sure we can be friends after this, but we'll have some fun before it. I fucking like this. But see when the shirt came off, man, I had to do the receipt, but I had to put him on his arse for that. Let's just keep this.
Yeah. What about training then for this one? So obviously, I mean, when I say training, I mean you're training all the time, right? I know how much you train. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Submission Sundays are legendary, as we know. And the level of training partners that you have are unbelievable. Some of the best in the UK that you get the opportunity to train with. But how's training been going for you during this camp?
I really good, mate, to be honest. The guys have all been in fight camp which has been good because obviously I've been working with them. John and Oscar, they're constantly in fight camp. To be fair to them, they've got IMAF coming up as well. So
yeah,
it's got that constant vibe at the gym. We all push that good vibe, train hard, train smart. So it helps keep me young with these young cats as well. You know what I mean? But I know training's been good. I've had few folks. I've had Andrew Malley. He's a good mate. He's been coming through, trying to get through on a weekly basis. Day some rounds with me. Obviously, John Humphreys, he's another one. He's coaches at Food Dog. He comes through every week in wee day rounds. Like fucking bulldogs, a pair of them, man. I'm thankful for everybody that walks through the door because everybody that walks through the door helps with training. Again, no matter what level, you get a role, mate. It's helping me. You know what I mean? So. But no, training's good. I'm always relatively fit, man. You know that. I'm always when it's a grappling match, I'm always good to go. MMA, I'll need a bit of time to sharpen up, but for grappling, I'm always kind of good to go.
Yeah. There's Luke. What do you love? No love. What do you love? As I say, just coming in and saying church, Stoomboy.
Okay. Aye, submission Sundays. I call it church.
Yes.
That's my busiest day of the week. Is church.
Yeah, but
I'm in there from 9 in the morning to about 9 at night.
Yeah. But them submission Sundays, I mean, we talk about them being legendary. I mean, over the years, there's been all sorts of, like we're talking about the best guys from all over descend on the submission factory just to get some rolls in. So, and it's always a great day. Do you know what I mean? And everybody's there enjoying themselves and choking the shit out of each other at the same time.
Aye, we're blessed with that. Obviously, with me and Craig being there, it's like Craig's. Everybody knows Craig as well, and me being at our stand, so everybody knows they're welcome, regardless of affiliation. So I think that's what makes Sub Sundays such a good thing, because everybody rocks up, no matter what gym they're at. We just all hear a crack, and like you say, we fucking try and go the life of each other. And I'm thankful for the days, man, because like I said, everybody that comes through the doors, man, no matter what affiliation, if I get a roll with them, that's helped me in my training and it's helped me in my journey. So between the students and the folk that come through just for the roles, man, we're in a good place.
Yeah. What about the Grapplefest 16 then? So, I mean, it was obvious you were going to always be a first choice to be on a Grapplefest. As I said, I mean, you've had amazing matches. So, but how did you find out you were going to be on this show for Grapplefest 16?
Chris just dropped me a message there, obviously, after the last show, and I was free this date as well, because it's fucking, the dates are mad with the guys competing in that. I try to work everything around them. And it was just like, I was available, said that, man, he knocked it back, he gave me Martin Wong, really good black belt, been in the game for years, got his own gym down in Liverpool, and he says I fancy the matchup, and I was like, fuck aye, definitely, 5 kilo. Fancy any match, 65 kilo, bro. But that was it. Well, I've lost you.
There we go. There you are.
That was it. Chris had messaged. Obviously, I was fortunate enough to be in a position because of the match last time. But it's always, I always love getting on Grapplefest, man. This one's a cracking show. Top guys, you know what I mean? He's got PJ coming here this time for the 10th. He's the main event. He's getting all us guys a good run up here as well. Ken, Mark, and myself, Wee Lewis, Shawnee. Ken Shawnee's another one that's brilliant to watch. So it's good. It's a great platform, man. You know what I mean? So anytime Chris asks, man, if I'm available, I'm there. So
yeah, it's good as well. I mean, we talked about this before we came on here. We originally had 7, obviously, people coming from Scotland. Fortunately, a couple had to pull out due to injury. But we've got 5 people coming from Scotland representing Scottish Jiu-Jitsu, which is awesome on, as I said, one of the biggest shows, certainly in Europe. So it's great to see that we're now getting that recognition that we're getting not just the odd one person, but we're now getting multiple people on shows at the same time.
100%. Chris is starting to get Scottish Well, he's always given, to be fair, he's always given Scottish grapplers a good platform. Obviously, Craig, with the matching up at ADCC, is giving Scottish grapplers a fantastic platform up here, man. Ken, it's the home stock coming through on kind of home turf, which is even better. Still improvement for some other shows and that to get some of the Scots on, like But do you know what I mean? It's the same as anything else. Then they can't shut the door if we keep banging it down.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see that as well. Northern Submission Series in a couple of weeks has a lot of Scottish people.
That's a good show. I want to get on that. And I says to Cal at the beginning of the year that I'd definitely be up for a match in that. But again, it's just it's my dates, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
got quite a few Scottish people on, male and female as well. So
no, fucking Cal done that for D-Dot as well, which again, it's a great platform, I say I'll definitely get on there at some point, man. The minute the 15th, I think the next show is the beginning of IMAF.
Yeah,
that's the end of IMAF, and we'll be away with Sean and Oscar. They got selected, so we're doing in Wales that weekend. I'd fucking love to be in that.
yeah.
But I'll get on it, man. Yeah, I promise I will, man.
November the 18th, next show. November the 18th. So.
November rings a bell for something as well, man.
Well, November is what?
No, I've agreed
July is back, November.
A fight in MMA again. Obviously, I said I wanted a couple of fights, and November was kind of looking for that month. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, listen, Carl and Ant will be putting on a load of shows, so we'll definitely see you on Northern Submission Series at some point soon. So,
if you love me, I'll be there, man.
Yes. What's next for you then? So again, Saturday's main focus. I know you never look past what's right in front of you. So, but what would you like to see yourself doing going forward for the rest of the year?
Well, I says I want an MMA fight before the end of the year. I says I'd take at least 2 fights this year. So there's one done. Just the way things are panning out with the guys, I'll probably get one at the end of the year. Next Grapplefest, if I'll have me on again, I'll be on that, man. I've no look past Martin, obviously. Martin's a fantastic opponent, Ken. He's been, like I say, he's been in the game for years. Had his black belt for a few years as well. But if all goes according to plan, man, I wouldn't mind like some really good grapplers on Grapplefest now that I wouldn't mind a chance to roll with. No, that like I've been disrespectful or that with them. It's just their level. You know what I mean? Like 2 of the grapplers they're actually on the same show as see the group and Tommy Yip.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking love watching the guys roll.
Yeah.
They are like high level, man. Good and really good, really good. So I'd love a wee match between like one of the 2 at some point, man. So that would be cool. That would be cool. And that's just out of pure respect for, man. I like to see I love the way Tommy Yip rolls. Love the way he rolls, man. Fast and furious, and that'd be a cool matchup.
I've known Tommy since he was blue belt. And
brilliant, man. He's been handing cunts their arse for years.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I remember like back in the day we would always go to comps. We'd be there. There was always like people. We always used to meet up with each other and chat away and all that. And even back then, as a blue belt, he was good, really good. And then over the years, man, he just fucking
brilliant,
skyrocketed. Do you know what I mean?
And Daniel as well. Daniel the Group, man. He's got his accomplishments again. He's another fucking for real grappler. That's what I'm saying. Like if I got a chance to roll with the 2 of them, man, it would just be cool for me. That's what it boils down to. But anybody. I'm you know me, man. Anybody. I'm cool. I'm doing the roll. But hopefully we'll get Saturday out the way. See what happens. The guys doing the IMAFs after that. I'll get them taken care of. A couple of them fighting Unity Steamax Unity show. So I've got Oscar matched on that. Hope me get Innes to matched on it as well. And then something else. Budo. Let me get Sean and matched on Budo in September. And then I'll get out to play again. Get out to play again after that. So anytime after that, any MMA fights, let's have it. But I can grapple in between that. So if there's any shows in between that, man, hit me up. Hit me up, man. I'm good to go.
That's a good thing. I was going to say to you as well. How do you? Well, I know the answer to this, but a lot of people will be like, "Can you top Grapplefest 15?" And the answer is 100% yes. Do you know what I mean? But again, it's all to do with that. When I said earlier, it's all to do with your dance partner, so to say. So the person that's in there with you.
100%. Don't get me wrong. Like you said earlier, that match between me and No Gi that's going to be about for a long time. I think
Yeah.
It was a super fun match, and everybody felt that. Again, but man, I'm going to bring the same energy because I always bring it. Again, it was the same after Grapplefest 15 last time. I brought that same energy, and the ADCC came right off the mat. And, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing. It's just when I roll, I have fun. You ask anybody that rolls me, man, I'm always smiling or having a wee chuckle in between the roll. I think that annoys some folk, by the way. Yeah. I just I be chuckling myself with stuff, and bye, man. It's literally one of the ones. Fucking good to go, man.
Yeah.
For it, so,
As Nazir, I know the answer. I mean, Nazir, you're gonna come with everything as you always do. Do you know what I mean? So it's 10 minutes. I mean, it's like 10 minutes. You don't even want to get punched in the face or kicked or all that. So you know what I mean? So you can throw everything at that 10 minutes, which you do every single time. So it's going to be brilliant to see you out there on Saturday, as always.
Even there's no points and there's shit like that, it just gives you free spirit, creativity.
Yeah.
And see with shit like with jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, man, when you've got that creativity, you can make it fun. There's no excuse not to make it fun.
Definitely.
I'd rather go out in my shield than lying top of some cunt and try and look as if I'm dominating for a full match. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, definitely. That's what we love about you. We definitely love that about you. So, anybody you want to shout out to, guys? So, any friends, family members, teammates, anything like that?
Usual, all the Submission Factory team. Couldn't do it without them. You know what I mean? Like I say, everybody that walks through the doors helps me, man. And like the students we've got is fucking phenomenal, Kim. I mean, they do a lot for us in turn for we do for them, so always them. Everybody that comes through the doors at Sub Sunday gets rolls with me. Like I said, John, the Buffalo Soldier, Marley, guys at Food Dog, my sponsors. Oh, excuse me. Obviously the usual ones, Jai Murray Properties. He's helped me for a long time actually. Muzzer. And I probably wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in the now. I wouldn't be in the situation, sorry, I was in the now if it wasn't him. So massive shout out, much love.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ludus Fightwear, Chef's Meal Prep, Alternative Blend for all my subs. Zujitsu, they're my new sponsor.
Yeah, they're going to be at Grapplefest
on
Saturday, guys.
Them cool. They were awfully cool. They put me in their first volume, man, after that last match. And then he messaged me a few weeks back offering me to sponsor me. So I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I've made it. It doesn't matter what happens because my son thinks I'm a legend because I'm in against him. That's me.
That's what, mate.
The Grapplefest 16, man. I can retire, bro. And obviously, I've taken on Icon Imagery as a new sponsor as well. He's going to be doing all my videography stuff and highlights for myself, guys at the gym and that. So keep an eye out for them. And everybody that supports me, man. Yourself, you're always give me a shout out everywhere you go. I couldn't appreciate that more. Just everybody, Chris, for keeping getting me on Grapplefest, and let's just keep the show going.
Definitely. So guys, there we go. Gary Priestley, Submission Factory, Grapplefest 16 this Saturday, 1st of July. Now, as I said, if you don't know anything about Gaz, go and watch the last Grapplefest and watch any matchup that he's been in, whether it be MMA, grappling, and you'll see the intensity, the pressure, the movement, all that kind of stuff. You'll be able to see all that. There's loads of videos of Gaz online. There's loads of it. That's a good and a bad thing sometimes. Do you know what I mean? It's
good. See, to be fair, I never ever post a video. I've never ever posted a video of me online. It's either been my opponents or it's been highlight reels and stuff like that. But do you know what? I couldn't give a fuck anyway.
But yeah, get tickets from either the Grapplers or from Grapplefest directly. Pay-per-view link, only go through the reputable links of someone that you know. A couple other things to add to that: ADCC Scotland YouTube channel, get subscribing. As I say, all the videos, the interviews that we've ever done are all on there, all the fight videos and so on. The last show has been fully uploaded. I think it's about 5 hours of fucking unbelievable grappling. So
fantastic, man. It was a fucking brilliant show.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
And then check out Gaz's page as well. There's a GoFundMe page for Oscar and Sean to get them to the IMAC. So
any help appreciated with that. Sorry to jump in there just to mention that. These two guys, all the guys work hard at the gym, but these two guys fucking live and breathe this sport, man, and they've put themselves through the ringer for the last wee while. Any help, doesn't matter if it's £1, £2, anything would be appreciated to go towards them, help them achieve their dreams. They'll never forget it, I promise you that, and they'll always be humble for it. You know what I mean? Myself included, I'm thankful and humble for everybody it donates.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sean just became the Goliath champion at the weekend there, so under 66 kilo, I think it was. So
66 kilo champ, man.
So 66 kilo, and everybody's shit scared of Oscar, right? Everybody's terrified of Oscar. Do you know what I mean? So
two good kids. We've got Innes, a good lad, man, always fit, ready to go. Big Rab Tuesdale's back in the mix. He's back training with me in that as well. Ken, shout out to Stevie McIntosh. He's holding pads for me that constantly. Obviously Barry Thompson as well and his guys. They come early, train a lot with me. Jackfoot, Ceesh Harvey and that, man. They're all good kids. Good place, good times, ready to go, bruh.
Yeah, listen, absolutely awesome, guys. I appreciate, as always, chatting with you. As I said, it's always a pleasure, always an honour chatting with you. Whether it's chatting jits or just chatting shit in general, do you know what I mean?
So, we would do it all, bro.
But it's always great seeing you. But listen, enjoy Saturday, man. I know you're going to bring it. Grapplefest, Submission Factory are coming on Saturday, so keep a watch out.
Just before you clock off, it's just my daughter's leaving the primary school, so I know she's going to watch this at some point. What to gear out, a wee embarrassment, and just wish her the best of luck going into high school after the summer. I'm proud of the two of them and I love them. You know what I mean? So that'll actually embarrass the shit out of her. But your dad loves you.
There you go. Listen, appreciate the time, guys. We'll speak soon, all right, buddy?
Magic. Cheers, bro.
Take care, bro. Bye-bye.
Thanks, man. See you later, bro.